Yes, and just welcome everybody. It's a special day today, the anniversary. I mean, these are important times to recollect, to remember, and Ajahn Chah's passing, Lupa Ban's passing, Lupa Chai in particular, and just it's, reflecting on 32 years. It's a long time since he passed away, and most people here, well, actually, everybody except me, uh, has had contact with Ajahn Chah only through the stories and the legacy of Ajahn Chah. So that's but the reality is that legacy is incredibly important. In the same way that we. Um, I mean, the Buddha passed away 2,500 years ago, so nobody's had direct contact with the Buddha. But still, the legacy is passed on by people who wish to follow the example and the teachings of the Buddha. And in the same way, Ajahn Chah has this tremendous legacy of giving teachings and example, and through his example, has created um, yeah, a legacy for us to be able to follow, and that's just incredibly. We're incredibly fortunate to have that. I think of the what would be available to us is even nowadays. I mean, that was just the even though there's tremendous interest in Buddhism, the lineage that Ajahn Chah has given us has been incredibly important in the dissemination of Buddhism in the West. I think of so many people and traditions that I know of, both of the say Zen tradition, the Tibetan tradition, Chinese tradition. So many of them look to the example of Ajahn Chah and the monasteries that came out of his way of practice, so that it's just a wonderful gift to the world. And today we have the opportunity to reflect on him, reflect on a little later today in the reading. Ajahn Dhamma will be giving a reading from Ajahn Chah, and just to continue to use the teachings that are available to us, and reflect on them, and try to put them into practice as best we can. And today is an opportunity to people making a special effort to come all the way from Florida to to make offerings on Ajahn Chah's anniversary. Other people have come from the Bay Area, from Willits, from Forestville. So that's it's people have made the effort to come, and it's really just to dedicate the blessings that come from the say that reflection of gratitude that we have to Ajahn Chah, dedicate to the well-being of the sasana, of the religion and the tradition, because it's kept alive by all of our practice. I think if Ajahn Chah were around. I mean, so many people, even when he was alive, would praise him, and so often he would just sort of say, it's nothing to do with me. It's about Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. That's what's really important. And I think that that turning of attention and back to the refuges and turning, say, away from the individual is one of the reasons why his teachings are so powerful, I think, because it's not a personal thing, even though, of course, he embodied the teachings, and in his person, he was such a great example. But I think that's the beauty of the Buddha's teaching on anatta is not, say, a negation of self or a kind of diminishing of self, but by relinquishing the whole self-obsession, one is transformed into a human being who can be a blessing for the world, and so that for all of us to try to embody that in our own way and as well as we can. So I'll offer that little reflection, and we'll have offer a blessing for them.